What up, everyone? Welcome. We have another fantastic night of collegiate Dota. Woo! How you doing? We got Carlo here, the one and only. How you doing tonight, bud?
Ricky, I was doing fine up until now, and now I'm doing fantastic because I'm sitting here casting Dota with you.
Dude, it's gonna be so good. This is a high pressure week. Am I right?
Dude, this week in casting is gonna be stressful. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride. We're doing all best of ones. We're going double best of ones all day, every day that we cast. That's Monday and Wednesday for y'all.
Good, very cool. So tonight, as you mentioned, best of one, University of Maryland, College Park, and UCLA, the Bruins. Is it good? Bruins. These are two really good teams.
They're all the teams we have left are fantastic. The thing is, though, you know, I was thinking about when we're going into the introductions, like talking about what these teams have accomplished so far this year. But the thing is, it all comes down to this. Their whole year has led up to, this match where the winner keeps moving and the loser's out. That's it. They're done.
Yep.
This is it. It doesn't matter if you had a good game a month ago. It doesn't matter if you had a great series. This is what it comes down to. I hope we see some cheese, although we haven't seen any yet. So the teams are playing pretty safe, pretty standard. I want this week has got to be the first week we see a cheese strat.
I'd imagine there has to be, right? These teams are going to come up with some sort of strategy that they think is unbeatable.
Right, like Mars.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get Mars in captain's mode. Petition it now. Exactly. Let's make it happen. But I mean, I don't really want to wait on any longer. So
I don't want to wait any longer either.
Yeah. Well, we're going to jump into game number one here in just a few moments, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you in just a moment.
Let's do it.
Ooh, game number one, Carlo. I'm very excited. This is gonna be good. Now, as always, we got to talk about the banners, right?
The bear banner for the Bruins.
Yeah.
I like it. It's happy. It's like it just seems like a university logo where it's like, hey, it's a bear, but he's got to be smiling too.
Yeah, you know, he's like Smokey's like long lost cousin, probably.
Pretty much. Very, very nice font. I like how the A extends with Bruins under it. There's a golden border. Well done by the Bruins, but they have some serious competition.
That's definitely true.
Now, I would just like to point out, I casted Maryland earlier this year, where I learned that it's pronounced Maryland, not Maryland.
Yeah, it's definitely Maryland. You don't pronounce the Y.
Maryland.
Yes.
Nothing like how it's spelled. Maryland. So, whatever. They picked us first. I'll let it slide. That's a great hero.
One of your favorites too, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, any hero that you just kill everyone on has got to be one of your favorites, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bans are standard. Drafts picks are coming out quick. Pango first phase. What are they going to combo that with? Lich is still in.
DTC, if I remember right, is a Pango spammer. I'd have to double check, but I feel like he's a big Pango spammer.
I feel like that's the only way you play Pango. You're a Pango spammer or you don't play it. I don't know if there's much in between.
Yeah.
Now, why?
Oh, go ahead.
Why do you think Pango? What's the? He's kind of a interesting. Do you know much about what his role is? He's not like he's pretty squishy, but he's very mobile.
Yeah, he's you play him more like a utility hero right now, going for like maybe like a javelin and like an early maelstrom, but just going into like guardian greaves after that. But Lucky Shot is just so good in fights that it's hard to pass up on this hero, being able to silence or disarm heroes like pretty reliably with Swashbuckle. And then he's very difficult to kill. You pointed out him being extremely mobile. So yeah, I mean that's He's just a
If
fun
you can
hero
catch
too,
him,
you know?
yeah. If you can catch him, he dies, but it's very hard to catch him. He is a fun hero. Tiny though. Now is that going to be the off lane combo right there? Those two off laners?
It could be a Pango mid. I think we've seen Pangolier in the mid lane a couple times
Yep.
too, but if I remember right, DTC was the off laner. Um,
Okay.
so most likely off lane Pangolier.
Mm-hmm.
Tusk Lich though, that's a lot of it's a lot of
Ice.
ice.
Nice. Ice is nice.
That's what I've been told.
I like it. I think both heroes
10
are really strong in lane.
remaining.
Both heroes are strong in team. Those are just two good heroes.
Yeah.
There's a lot less
seconds
required
remaining.
from Maryland to pull off a Tusk Lich than is required of the Bruins to pull off a Pango Tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello?
And something reliable is very important in best of ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I think that's why we see Pango in the first phase. They know that DTC is comfortable on the hero. Why not put him on his main? Is there any hero that Pango definitely just needs to have removed from the pool? I know Bane can cause some damage to him with Fiend's Grip. It goes through Pango Alt, Rolling Thunder, and he Mage actually taken out.
Yeah, like Atos builders are good. Enigma is good because you can just Malefice him and he can't actually roll until Malefice is over.
Oh.
There's a few different heroes. I actually really like the Nature's Prophet here. It's a really good pick.
Nice. Juggernaut's such a reliable pick as well. Juggernaut just like always works. I feel like you can just first pick Juggernaut if you wanted.
Yeah, the only thing you have to be worried about is like PA, but PA's banned, Troll Lord's banned, so like the real big counters to Juggernaut are already removed.
But there is a Walrus Punch, which messes Juggernaut up pretty bad.
That's really true.
God, just seeing Tusk makes me want to play Tusk.
I've wanted to play Nature's Prophet more. The hero just is getting a lot more attention. He's fun as a support, obviously, because you just gank any lane at any time.
What do you think about him as a core?
He's still good as a core.
As a 3?
Yeah, you can still play him as a 3.
Nice.
Just easy Blightstone and Treant spam. You just basically have 100 damage at level 1.
Yeah, he's pretty strong in lane. He's got to be one of the strongest heroes early on. Like, just dealing with 4 Treants, and he hits for, like, I think almost 60 damage.
65 base damage, I believe.
Lord.
63, I think, before items, but usually ends up in lane with, like, 65 to 67.
5 seconds
Jeez.
remaining.
Now, it looks like the Bruins are just picking high-tier heroes. Second phase. All right, Dazzle Juggernaut. Let's just get some good heroes on our draft here. And now their draft's looking real scary.
Yeah, Dazzle Jug is good. That's really scary. The mid lane here could be interesting, though, because the Bruins don't really have, surprisingly, anyone that's very tanky or that wants to initiate. Like, the Tiny will probably just want to go and toss someone back. Pangolier is kind of someone that wants to reinitiate the fight or just, like, go for a pick-off. Ooh, Weaver's really good.
Weaver.
It's not that good against Tiny, and
But
Pangolier can
else is
silence
fine.
him, but it's really good against the Juggernaut.
It is. Yeah, the Pango Silence is potentially game winning or losing, depending on the luck.
Yeah.
Who would you like?
10
Did you have any
seconds
heroes
remaining.
jumping out at you for both teams?
I don't know. Wait, doesn't University of Maryland have a level 25 Weaver spammer?
They might.
I think they do.
Oh God. Well, that makes sense. So we got the Pango Spammer versus the Weaver.
I'm pretty
Weaver
sure they
Spammer.
do. I feel, if I remember right, Slurm's like a level 25 Weaver.
Okay. All right, we're going into the picks. We got 2 supports. We need both teams. Kind of just want the same thing from their mid. Hey, like someone who can just be in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, the Alk ban is kind of interesting. I don't really expect to see an Alk, but I think if Maryland goes for like a Pugna, could be pretty scary.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Pugna would be good.
The Lena,
Lena,
also very
ooh,
good.
I like Lena.
I was like, they
Lena
really
a
need
lot.
magic damage and tower push, and Lena does both. So
Thing is, that makes a very clear target for Tiny. Tiny is like just there's it's Lena is his tier 1 target. He's like no contest.
I will say Tiny is good against all 3 cores of Maryland.
10 seconds remaining.
Tiny's good against everyone but Tusk.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
He can even, you know what he can even do is grab a tree from the sprout if Nature's Prophet tries to teleport out inside of the sprout.
Oh.
Dude, I want to see him grab a tree and throw it at him to break the TP. That's like Oh, that's gotta feel so good to do.
That'd be hilarious, actually.
Um, a lot of damage for the Bruins. Now, I guess we should wait for this last pick. Is there any team you feel? I mean, again, we're only looking at 4 heroes on the Bruins. Any team you're feeling more comfortable about?
I do like Maryland's draft, to be honest. I think the Juggernaut's lane is going to be very difficult just because the Nature Prophet harass isn't going to be very easy to deal with. And he can't really gap close on a Nature's Prophet unless Tiny tosses him in and he's out of position, which would just be a misplay by Prophet, to be honest. But there's the Pugna.
Oh, there's the Pugna. Okay, I like the Pugna's back. I agree with what you're saying, but I think after the laning phase ends, I really like the Bruins lineup. Just because Juggernaut's reliable, Dazzle can potentially save someone, but I think the Pango Swashbuckle will play a big role. Like, I think it can just be a fight deciding and potentially game deciding on against heroes like Lina and Weaver. Where like a silence is just like, hey, especially followed up with Tiny looking for both of those heroes to jump on. Like if Tiny jumps in and Pango is able to hit both Lina and Weaver with a swashbuckle, I feel like the chance of winning that fight is very high. Like that's like the dream initiation.
Yeah, it's also Pangolier into Nature's Prophet. Like he can never reliably get a TP off, because Prophet or Pango can easily silence him.
Ah, yeah, dude, I want to see the Pango spammer just turn it on this game.
Oh, it's not Slurm. Maybe it was okay. Maybe they don't have the 25
Might have been
Weaver.
another
I thought
team.
it was Maryland for some
remember
reason.
watching a 25 Weaver.
Overall, draft wise, I do like Maryland's more. I think, like you pointed out earlier, just somewhat easier to execute, a little bit more reliable in the laning stage. And when it comes to best of ones, reliable is pretty good.
Yeah. I think for Maryland, it's Weaver and Lina's game to win. And for the Bruins, I think Bruins just have a lot more wiggle room with how they perform. Like, I think Weaver and Lina have to do well for Maryland, whereas the Bruins don't necessarily need anyone who has to have a great game. All their heroes are pretty quick, actually, too. Level 13 Pango, there it is.
Yeah, new DTC.
Level 10
Pango.
Lina, though. Level 10 Lina with no runes? No relics? Interesting. Instant smoke. Well, it looks like we're going to see some action, so let's go into the intros.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and introduce the side of University of Maryland. We've got Chad, also known as Signy, playing the Weaver. We've got Magician X playing Nature's Prophet. Focus playing Lich. Slurm's going to be playing the Lina. And last but not least, we got Han Zed playing Tusk.
Let me tell you about the Bruins, Ricky. My man with the Arcana Juggernaut is going to be played by Hi-Fi. Dazzle, I can't see his cosmetics though. Hold on, this is important. He's using purple cosmetics on a purple hero. But my man, the man, Sack Pack on Dazzle. Tiny is going to be playing around some trees. This is a boy J Pinto. Pugna is being played by Haka, and I actually have Pangolier muted. The spammer himself, DTC.
Easy. Yeah, DTC plays a lot of Pango. I know that much. So it'll be. I think like. For a hero like him, for Pangolier, he is one of those kind of finesse heroes. You do need to have a lot of games played on him to really understand it. So, it would make sense that if they're going to pick it, they would have someone who kind of spams the hero a little bit.
Exactly. Now he's going to make a move for this bottom rune, it looks like. There's no real good way for Tusk and Nature's Prophet to stop him if he times this correctly. No, he's not there in time.
Top lane, though, Weaver sniped the other one.
Let's go. 3 and 1.
3 for 1.
All right, Maryland has this. Maryland.
Maryland, easy game. GG. So it looked like they're slipping lanes immediately.
Pugna versus Lina seems like it's going to be a wild matchup.
Well, I mean, they're going 5 down mid lane right now from what I can tell.
Right. Let's go. Pugna, why is everyone here? Hey,
guys,
there you go.
Yes, taking my experience.
Yeah. How's Pugna doing? Let's go. Okay, 1-1.
So, I mean, the benefit of kind of running to the lanes here instead of, like, teleporting, right? the lanes will stay in your favor, typically, in situations like
Yeah.
this. The thing
Yeah,
that I'm
because they
confused about
teleport.
is why they switched lanes in the first place.
I think it's Pango's call. Pango like really wants to lane against Weaver Lich or doesn't want to lane against Nature's Prophet Tusk because he's gonna be the one who knows the most. Like I feel like he has the hardest or most like intricate laning mechanics. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's the one that can suffer the most by the lineup. Like I think Juggernaut is fine against pretty much everyone.
Yeah, Jay Pinto also might just want to go against the 2 squishier heroes.
Yeah.
Would make sense. Having a Tusk in his lane would make it very difficult for him to man up, being a 0 armor hero.
Pugna's already had to use his salve in the mid lane.
Yeah, and a Tango. He's running real low.
And this is what Lina does. Ooh, Lina with
Spicy.
LSA actually.
Yeah, that was
avoids
spicy.
the deny. I like it. I like it a lot, Slurms.
Oh.
Ooh, baby, 6 and 4. Lina and Weaver, second place on CS, doing great in the top lane. Although he did have it alone for a little bit. Now, Juggernaut does a lot of damage in the laning phase. Nature's Prophet does a lot of damage in the laning phase. Dazzle does a decent amount, and so does Tusk. So I think it's just who first person to make to capitalize on a mistake from the enemy is going to take this lane over. Oh, here we go.
Well,
Actually,
as you
Dazzle's
say
getting gone on with the tag team. Yeah, the tag team. Nature's Prophet's damage is already tag team. But if you're going to trade a support for a core, oh, maybe Nature's Prophet's going to get away.
The Fairy Fire
My-
and the South.
And there
Yeah,
it
Orb
is.
of Venom from Tusk, giving him the space he needs.
Very clean. Pugna
Yeah.
actually went Nether Ward. Is that normal?
Wait, Pugna went Nether Ward?
Nether Ward level 3, and he just has it in the lane here.
It's decent against Lina because it halts her mana regen,
Yeah.
and it's like hard for her to actually cast spells in the lane with it. Oh, and he denies the
Yes.
Lord too.
Nice.
That's big.
Okay. Maybe Pugna can pull it back with this Nether Ward play we're seeing. I mean, Lina is struggling a little bit with mana right now.
Yeah. It returns her mana regen down 0.25.
Although this is going to make Pugna suffer. He's a hero that normally, he loves Nether Ward, but he really likes to have Nether Blast Max and even Decrepify Masks.
Yeah. I mean, in this game, it might work out if he goes only like 2 points in Decrep and then like 4-2-4 or something.
Ooh, yeah, that might make sense.
They don't have a lot of magical bursts. They just want like maybe the slow or the disarm essentially when they really need it.
Lena's sitting at 18 and 7 though. Actually, she just brought 2 and just ate them really, really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, she's looking to make a move on little Pugna. Bottom lane, Juggernaut's winning in CS. Oh yeah, Juggernaut's ahead of Nature's Prophet, not completely shutting him out. Looks like Pugna's getting a hang of the mid lane though, against Alina. And we keep
Yeah.
preps up.
And remind you, they did 10th pick the Pugna, so they picked this into the Lina knowing the matchup.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's go. There we go.
Easy 20
I
gold.
guess. Yeah, not too much. Now, Jug's level 3. Alright, level 3 is achieved by the
Look at
Radiant.
that regen rune.
That's a game-winning rune right there.
It's pretty huge. She was at like 15% mana maybe.
Doing well. Places the ward. Hitting the Pugna. What's the net worth looking like here? Because Lena's bought a lot of regen. Still ahead of Pugna by 400. Okay.
Makes sense. Got about 10 creeps on him.
Yeah. And it looks... The lane's kind of going a little
Tiny
slow.
might be
Going
out
for
of
the bounty
position
rune.
here.
Yeah, we might see Tiny get gone on. Lich and Weaver chasing him. Tiny's running to the friendly bounty rune. Backs out. Nothing of interest. Bottom side, Tusk and Dazzle having a brawl. Poison Touch and Tag Team are expended. Both going to go shot for shot. Dazzle wins this because Tag Team's been used and Tusk is succeeding Poison Touch. It's only level 1, but Dazzle's getting a lot of damage out of it.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was an interesting decision to stay there.
Well,
Tusk did get both bounty runes though, so overall it's a win
Yep.
for him for sure.
Okay. DTC goes and attacks Weaver and then tips him. I like that. Okay, mid lane, here we go.
might have
Lina
been
gets
up more
gone
than
on by
she could chew.
Tiny. Pugna's here. Pugna wants to hit the Nether Blast. He gets the Decrep first. Nether Blast to follow. Lich is here with the Frost Armor, giving some slow end damage resistance. Lina's going to get away, salve up immediately.
Haka definitely misplayed that. Tiny made a great rotation, and he like ran forward on the Pugna to like go decrep him instead of a lot like getting him tossed farther under the tower.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Tusk's actually going to pause the game.
Yeah,
Mike.
normally that Lina should have been tossed pretty heavily under the tower there. Instead,
Yeah,
just
taking
got
a ton
tossed
of tower
back like
damage.
100 units.
Could have even comboed Avalanche with Decrep there. Decrep came out after the Tiny combo.
Yeah.
I guess Nether Blast probably is doing the most damage though by far. 250. Oh yeah, I have Tiny's level 2. He's not doing too much magic damage. And what's your tip say? Mine says remain calm. Remember, it's only a game. You can't be as good as Carlo.
Mine says you can never be as good as Carlo. Weird.
Yeah, same. Same. Interesting. We got the same tip.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Here, let me go to my next tip.
All right.
Crap, same thing. Can never be as good as Carlo.
Yeah, actually, I'm going through all of that's what they all say.
Valve?
Weird. Well, good advice, honestly.
Yeah.
That's just facts. Are you surprised at how little action we're seeing bottom lane?
Yeah, that was like the one thing I was curious about is this bottom lane. I thought there would be a lot more going on, but really the only thing that happened was Dazzle extending a little bit out of position, and there's no way that he can survive against Tusk Prophet. Just so much right click and physical damage from both of those heroes, especially with tag team and
Yeah, I feel like Dazzle should be dying a lot, and Juggernaut sitting on his full mana bar could potentially put some pressure. I guess Juggernaut does get attacked through Blade Fury, but still putting out more damage than he's got to be taking.
yeah. I think Nature's Prophet not having a Blightstone might have a little bit to do with it. Just doesn't help amplify any of their damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be really good. What's Dazzle's armor? 3 out. Kind of crush him. Alright, so Lich and Lina are mid. Dazzle has placed a ward in vision.
Yeah, they definitely saw that. So.
Oh, very obvious. So looking pretty good for Maryland right now.
Top lane,
They're
DTC.
setting up the foundation. Okay, Pango getting chased down by the bug. He's going to Sakuchi under tower. Pango trying to get out of line of sight with the wand. He's going to survive. Salve up. Tiny's here now. Salve on Weaver. Gets interrupted by the Avalanche. There's the toss combo into the swashbuckle. The revenge kill.
Wow.
1-1.
Tiny's had some great rotations, to be honest.
I mean, that's what you do in the Tiny. I like it a lot. Now, Pugna's taking a lot of damage bottom. It's not going to be enough for a kill. There are 3 wards mid, actually. There's 2 observer wards placed by Maryland, right beside each other mid lane.
Yeah, I see him. Wait,
And
how
then
does
there's
he
another
see
ward.
that?
How does he know? Tusk is actually going to dive. Pugna, great ice shards. Tag team comes out. LSA is going to miss, but Laguna will hit. Now, Dazzle has ported and puts the poison touch on Tusk. Tusk knows this time. Just run away.
Yeah. I mean, these 2 wards are... I mean, one was definitely placed by the mid laner, and the other one was definitely placed by a support.
Yeah, I think when Lich was mid.
DTC, Rolling Thunder. Is he going to double kill this? Is it possible?
Oh,
my gosh,
here
this is
we
really
go.
close.
He's experienced this spell a couple times.
Oof,
But
that was
not
very
getting
close.
spell.
Tower is under attack.
They're going to back out. Shrine is not option. So, Weaver's just going to farm under tower. He should be fine. Should be good. 48 CS on Lina, though. Oh, bottom lane, we see a lot of heroes coming down. Dazzle is behind Prophet. Tiny is here. Tiny's getting in position. He has a soul ring. Everyone's playing it cool. Tiny's in position. Prophet, look out. Everyone collapses on him. There's the avalanche. The toss is not coming out yet. Perfect toss. After creeps are cleared, and Juggernaut even claims the last hit. That was pretty ideal. Even Nature's Prophet thinks that was nice. Oh, Tiny is suffering level-wise, though. Level 3 at 8.5 minutes.
True. Yeah.
Oh, mid lane. No, 2 TPs out immediately. You're not killing our Dazzle again. Swashbuckle on Pango sets up a kill on Lich. LSA is going to connect on Pango. There is a Laguna Blade available. However, Maryland's not going to commit.
They're going to place a sentry up here? Like, what is going on? Like, they know there's a ward on their high ground.
Yeah.
They have to. UCLA, please.
Dire's
Well,
top
guess
tower
not.
is under attack.
Pango returns top lane to go against Weaver.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying earlier. The matchup between Pango and Weaver is actually pretty good for Pango because even though you can get the minus armor on you, Rolling Thunder will drop it off, and then getting a silence and then being as bursty as he is pretty huge. Bottom lane though.
Oh, we have an engagement. Bottom of spin is going to hit on Tusk, and it's going to hit on Furion. Tiny goes in with the Avalanche. It looks
Tag
like
team
we're going
already
to see...
used.
Yeah, Tiny's going to get the healing ward out. Is going to keep Juggernaut up. Tiny turns on Tusk. Pugna here. Nether Blast is dodged by Snowball. Nature's Prophet is going to teleport out. Weaver has shown up. This is the mid laner Pugna. He's going to finish off the support. He's in danger though. Healing ward is the next target. We're going to see Maryland go. Furion and Weaver are here. We have Lich porting in on the backside. Weaver's going deep, but he time lapses out. Both teams, looks like they might try and go again. Juggernaut has Omni and he has Spin. Ping's coming out.
Can you imagine if that was like a level 3 ward and that just, like, Weaver just died pressing time lapse?
Oh my god.
Like, that would be the funniest thing in this game.
Yeah, he would not be. You'd have to commend the Pugna for that one. This has left Pango to push top the rotation from Weaver.
Jay Pinto not getting that rune. He might have just paid for it with his life.
Tiny breaks the tree, has the one charges.
Gets the rune.
Bounty rune.
Super.
He gets the rune. 3.
100% worth. Support players out there, getting that rune always worth it.
Oh, you get so much. You give so much gold to your team. All right, now we see DTC rotating top, level 4 Tusk. Pango is twice his level, has a javelin and a bottle, no mana boots.
This is fine, dude. This is what I like on. This is how I play this hero. Oh, they see him. They have the ward on the high ground.
There we go. Okay, Furion all comes out. Swashbuckle's going to silence Tusk. Silence is broken. Ice armor's on Tusk. He's going to be a little aggressive with the Frost Shield, not Ice armor. They just changed both words, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, teleports up. There's some stacks being made by the support players. Look at the CS, the actual just creep score right now, Ricky. There's one guy's a little bit ahead of everyone else.
Really? Wow. Yes, by quite a margin. She's also top of the net worth.
But Lena is double Voidstone.
Yeah. This is dope,
What's
dude.
that about? What's that about?
That is about going Yules, and I'm sure what would be the other option here? I mean, probably not Bloodstone. Mid lane? They're gonna find Dazzle here? Certainly. Great rotation in from Prophet.
Oh, bye-bye.
Hans with the big fist.
Dude, when you take Team Walrus Punch, it feels so good. Like, it's just so satisfying.
Probably Aether. Right?
Aether? Oh, yeah.
Aether lens, or you just go Perseverance into like a Lincoln's eventually, but Aether or Lincolns are both good. Maybe she just holds it until she gets cheap state.
Tiny. Mid tier 1 being pressured. Pugna throws out the Nether Ward, but Furion, Lich, and Lena keeping the pressure up, dropping the tower below half. Pugna's really the only fighting hero for Baroons. However, on the side, Juggernaut's coming in. He's going to grab the double damage rune. It doesn't get denied. He goes on Nature's Prophet. Frost Shield coming out. He drops his ult. Pugna's going to finish off a Nature's Prophet with the Life Suck. Now, the Runes are moving in. Pango's got the Rolling Thunder. Tusk is eliminated. Pango coming in with the Rolling Thunder. He's going for the creep wave. He's going deeper. That's the top net worth player in the game. Be careful, Pango. Yeah, he realizes he can't say it. He gets out. I like that. Alright, Pugna putting some counter damage back on the tower. In the meantime, we do have Weaver top. Pango's going to respond to that. Bottom side, Juggernaut with double damage is uncontested. Well, the Bruins pressure mid lane.
Yeah, I will say, Hi-Fi, the fight was like him Omni-slashing, attacked a couple creeps, and then was already TPing bot lane.
Yeah.
Which is like, honestly so good.
Don't leave the lane empty, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Why leave the lane empty? So 2 players respond to the Juggernaut appearance bottom. Tiny really wants to go on this Lich, it looks like. Top side, we're just back to the Weaver and Pango. Okay, bottom lane, there's a bit of an engagement. If Blade Fury going on Tusk, the Sprout comes out, Tiny's down here. Tiny throws the aggressive Avalanche out on Nature's Prophet, but he's not going to be able to catch up to him. He really wants to get a toss. Dazzle's here as well.
Fast enough.
Now we're going to see a teleport top lane. Weaver takes out Pango. Dazzle's going to cancel that TP, so Weaver has a free tower top side. Snowball's going to go on Tusk in the bottom lane, though. Tusk pops the tag team, the Walrus Punch. We're going to see an Avalanche come out. A very early shallow grave, actually. Ice Shards connects on Pugna and on Tiny. A very cheeky Frost Shield on a creep. Creep dies immediately. And the Bruins are going to back out. Well, in the meantime, Weaver's uncontested top, so the Bruins need to make a move. And they actually lose the tower to creeps.
Yeah.
Bruins lose the mid tower to creeps. Maryland looking good. Now 2 teleports top here. Juggernaut. Nature's Prophet's responding as well. Maybe. He's teasing
He's
us.
thinking about it, you know? There you go. That's the way to do it.
Nature's probably just taking the T1. He has a Midas. God, this hero.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Juggernaut gets scared out of the jungle. Nature's Prophet's here with his Midas. Wants to go get a big creep. Sorry. Net worth, all three of the top three are cores for Maryland, Ricky. This is looking fantastic.
Yeah, they aren't that far ahead, right? It's just a 2,000 gold lead. The Tiny doing pretty well for the supports. Actually, Lina gets caught bottom. If they can finish this kill, it's really important. Actually, no.
No. We're going to see Pango get the Rolling Thunder out with low HP. Roll on out of there.
Yeah, Tusk showing up just in time to get the wall.
But top side, Nature's Prophet about to get gone on. The Avalanche is not going to connect. Tiny guesses wrong.
That's a great juke spot. I didn't know about that one.
Oh, yeah, that is a good one. As we see with Tiny. Nice. DTC's item progression is a little slow, a little slower than you would like.
Yeah,
but
he's almost got Maelstrom. But yeah, you're right. He hasn't had the best game so far.
No, he was probably hoping for a bit more. He did have a death. How many deaths total, actually? One
he
death,
just has
okay.
one death, yeah, to the Weaver.
Well, it looks like Pango wants to push out some bottom with Dazzle. The Maryland team is all in the trees, which is scaring the Bruins. They don't have any idea where Maryland is. Yeah, you can see even Pango's playing so safe bottom lane.
Yeah, every time Swashbuckle's off cooldown, he kind of just, or on cooldown, he kind of just goes into the trees.
Well, Lich rotates
behind him. I
him,
see him. Yeah.
Damage. All right, Poison Touch goes out.
Is under attack.
Dazzle pursuing. Pango goes in. Oh my god, a ton of damage.
One more auto and he's dead.
No, Sinister Gaze. There's the Walrus Punch. DTC's low. Rolling Thunder coming out. Can he bounce it off the tree? I like it. Off the wall. Let's go. One more time. Off the Tusk. Breaks it. Knows he's not getting another one. Swashbuckle. That is a clean kill. That's someone who's played Pango once or twice or 100 times before.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, we're going to see a push from the Bruins. Bottom lane. Trying to take this game over.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Pugna.
under attack.
Drops another blast. Alright, this tower. There's a fortification available, but I think this tower is gone. Nature's Prophet all actually doing a lot of damage. Lich on the side, though, finds the Tiny, who's getting attacked by the Weaver. Throws the Lich back, but Tiny will drop. However, the tower drops with Pugna bottom. Top side, Lina gets a tier 2 tower, though. The counter. Tower for tower, Tiny for nothing. Overall, we're going to see that go in Maryland's favor.
Yeah, that's definitely a good find for them. DTC in the danger zone right now. Some
I like
nice
how,
squiggles being drawn on the map there.
Yeah,
You see
Tusk
that?
is just drawing, yep. These are the lanes.
Guys, their top, we go bottom.
So Weaver went for the Dragonlance first item. That's very safe. I've always been a fan of going for something to help farm on Weaver, but I guess he needs to make sure he keeps his distance from Tiny before Blink. Needs to make sure he's not up close to Pangolier before Rolling Thunder comes out.
Yeah, it's a decent stat item too. I mean, the Ogre Club gives him a lot more health, and Weaver is pretty susceptible in this game to burst damage from both Tiny Weaver, or I'm sorry, Tiny Pango and
Juggernaut's
Pugna.
going on Nature's Prophet top, just runs at him and spins. We're going to see a teleport from Nature's Prophet. He's definitely going to get away.
Yeah.
But Juggernaut now has the top lane to himself. Juggernaut going Yasha Maelstrom.
They're scanning DTC bottom. He might be in trouble here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No,
he cancels
Rolling
the
Thunder
gaze.
doesn't come out. There's a Swashbuckle. Rolling Thunder again. Doesn't take any damage to the Chain Frost. He's going to TP out. That is a sick maneuver.
That does not look good.
He's gone, man. That's a gold level Pango player.
Yeah, you could. It's just so fun watching like good Pango players or anyone who's like really good at a finesse hero.
It is. It makes me want to play Pango now. Watching this.
Yeah, except maybe like not Techies and Tinker. Those two finesse heroes can stay not.
Those aren't
fun to
finesse
watch.
heroes. Those are scumbags, swamp heroes.
Those are the swamp heroes.
Net worth has changed quite a bit, but we're going to see Tiny get caught out once again by the supports. J Pinto wants to run. He throws the toss. Ooh, throwing him to Dazzle. Ice Shards is not going to connect. On the backside, Pango and Pugna are going to pick off Tusk.
I like Pango and Punga. That seems like a fun new hero name.
Dire's bottom
Pango
tower
and
is under
Punga. Pugno and Panga. While bottom towers are finally going to start taking some damage. Both Lean and Weaver, I don't think this tier 1 stands a chance. However, the Bruins are close. I can't see the map right now, though, because there's some beautiful Mona Lisa-like art on it.
bottom tower
Yeah,
is
that is a guys. I think they're here. Worried scribble.
Now, Juggernaut and Furion again, topside.
Have we
Spin
seen
on
this
him.
before?
Spin on him. I feel like he just spins on the wave at this point. Oh, there we go. Keep smacking him. Cut the tree. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Don't Omni. Thank you.
We're both sitting here like, is he gonna Omni? Because this would be bad. And I think Furion is trying to bait it on purpose.
Yeah. You know, it'd be sick as if Omni went with him.
Just teleports the Juggernaut to the end.
Right? Okay, so
Three bounty
farming
runes?
stacks bottom. Lena going Aghanims and just holding on to the Void Stone.
Pangolier actually just kept the single javelin and then opted for a blink dagger and is now going Vanguard.
Okay, I think he realized, or he's getting enough damage out of the javelin. He just wants to get some utility. Okay, defense being mounted by the Bruins. Mid lane, 4 heroes are here. In the meantime, Juggernaut's farming the jungle. Both mid and top are being pushed in by Maryland. Now, Tusk is very close to Juggernaut. Is there vision? Uh-oh, Juggernaut might be in danger. A great spin, he's not going to get stunned. Rolling Thunder comes out. Lena's in her Yule's in the middle of the Bruins team. Dazzle's going to fall in the back line though to Tusk. Omni Slash comes out and takes out Lena. This is looking fantastic. Oh god, and now Juggernaut's trying to get to the shrine, which Dazzle's bought back to help him out. Juggernaut does activate the shrine. He's staying alive on the side, chasing the Tusk out. On the bottom side of the fight, Pango gets forced out by Nature's Prophet. Dazzle is found once again. He's forced to shallow grave himself to the high amount of damage coming out from the Desolator Weaver. Dazzle's gonna drop. Now, Nature's Prophet, inside the Sprout, gonna make a teleport play away. The Bruins losing a lot, but Maryland lost their top net worth, Lena, who's actually behind the Nature's Prophet on net worth now.
Yeah, I mean, they lost 5 heroes. That was a dieback on, or, oh no, only 4.
Dieback on
Dieback on Dazzle. Yeah, yeah. For some reason I thought Juggernaut died, but he did not.
Now, Maryland look like they kind of... Their initiation didn't go too well, but they ended up trading the Lena for a very handily won fight. And speaking of Lena, catches Pango bottom, Swashbuckle's going to dodge, TP comes out. Laguna Blade, your cheeky play is not going to do well
time.
against one of the hardest hitting spells in the game. Okay. Okay, well, Lena shows that, you know, just because she's dead doesn't mean she's not fierce, fiery, ferocious.
Pugna? He's fine. Okay. Went a little, he scared me a little bit with his positioning there.
He's just coming to say hi.
Dire's middle tower.
So Hi-Fi has Maelstrom getting close to Manta, only a few hundred gold away.
Mm-hmm.
So the Manta, I don't know if the Manta is like amazing in this game necessarily. I wonder if like
Maybe,
just going Sanjin Yasha would just be better.
Maybe he wants I get a sick LSA dodge, but also Nature's Prophet's going to get an Orchid.
Okay, yeah, he is optimal. I was gonna say the only thing I can think of is an Orchid, but that would make sense.
Juggernaut's just a little farm boy. Everyone on the Bruins hiding in the jungle right now as Maryland tries to extend their map control. Not getting too aggressive though, just farming right up to the river, Nature's Prophet on the other side. I always feel like Nature Prophet can get away with the strangest item builds. Like Midas Shadow Blade just like seems such a crazy item build.
But it works on this hero.
Yeah, like one's for farming, one's for fighting, and it's just like, okay, whatever. He can just, he's all over the place, he's doing both.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Going for the Orchid next.
Let's talk about Lena's item build. I'm very happy about this. I was expecting an Aghanim Scepter to be coming out from her.
Yeah.
Mainly because of Pango and
Yagi.
Juggernaut. Yep. So very much like that.
One interesting thing to note about Lena's ult being turned into pure damage is it does not get bonus damage from Decrepify.
Yep.
Invisibility.
But it does hit its amount every time.
Yeah, and it does go through the magic immunity, which is the most important thing in this game.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Lena's farming very quickly. Bringing it back. 505 gold per minute. Keeping pace with Nature's Prophet back and forth. So Maryland's looking great. As the game goes on at this pace, Maryland is just going to out-farm Runes.
yeah,
But it looks like Maryland wants to fight.
It would make sense with their draft, right? Like they have a Nature's Prophet as a core who inherently finds farm on the map where your team isn't. DTC, oh my gosh, he got the blink away.
I saw the Walrus Punch animation. Now we're going to see the Bruins in their
was
side
crazy.
jungle here. Do they have smoke? Tiny has his Blink Dagger. Juggernaut has his Manta. Vanguard on Pango. Dazzle's still working on getting his brown boots. Level 10, 25 minutes in, poor guy.
Got it.
One rune.
No.
Pinto gets the other. This Weaver does so much damage already.
Yeah, the Desolator is such a strong pickup. Going for BKB next. Knows that he only damage he needs to put out a Desolator and just be in the fight is good. He doesn't need to be the sole source of damage with Nature's Prophet and Lina as his two cores. So Pango's going to lead the charge, has a Blink Dagger. He's going to be rolling up behind Weaver. That's not a target they want. They need a serious initiation. Lina gets her Aghanim Scepter. Alright, here we go. Roshan's getting scouted. Weaver and Pango and Pugna have found them rolling up behind Maryland. They don't know what's going on. Pango blinks into the pit, but he's too late. What's going on? Maryland.
They
is
baited it.
escaping
That was
the
great.
Bruins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Bruins are confused. Very confused.
Time for a date.
My smoke popped, but nobody was there.
And Prophet took a tower.
And they just go right back into Roshan after they leave, which is falling very fast. Okay.
Yeah, Weaver with
Bruins
Desolator
are-
is pretty good.
The Bruins are caught off guard by Maryland's. We're speaking of finesse heroes. That's the finesse and positioning.
Yeah, this
There's
is
Roshan.
Prophet applying really good pressure around the map. Oh, he actually might now be in trouble.
Bottom, Pango
no.
silences him, has the
wow,
dust for the
has
Shadow
dust.
Blade. Pango teleports into the trees very far away. Finds him. Smacks him. Silence comes out on Pango. Silence comes out on Furion. Furion's going for the TP. Pango can't do anything about it.
That was nice. That was a really good play actually by Prophet. Being really patient there, waiting for Pangolier to show himself so he doesn't get stunned by Rolling Thunder.
Yeah. Alright, now Maryland showing up mid lane with an Aegis. Nature's Prophet can get right back there with TP, but can Pango get home? Pango does have TP as well. Juggernaut has TP. Alright, so everyone can show up to this fight as Maryland marches up to the gates, Bruins base. Said they're going to go to the side jungle. Got some look rewards.
Get this last tower maybe? The creeps are so far back though. Oh, now
Nature's Prophet's coming.
DTC, is he going to be baited by this? Probably not. I would assume he'll cut the next wave.
Okay, well, pushing it out. Yeah,
Both
creep
teams being
coming
very
out from
careful.
Pango.
Hans finds
Let's go.
the Juggernaut here in the jungle.
Pango just hiding. Little creep cutter.
Actually, Tiny.
Alright, Tuss looks like he's gonna die. Tiny throws him up, into the spin. Snowball gonna buy him some time, but unless he has a Blink Dagger, he's not getting out of this one.
Is under attack.
Walrus Punch, there's the points. Nether Ward actually claiming the kill.
Huh.
Lena's pushed top lane in and is gonna leave. She has boots of travel.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Bruins managing to keep Maryland at bay. Only a 7k net worth lead, 11-11.
Fuel for
Both
my
teams
fire.
playing patient, disciplined, scared to make any mistakes as it is single elimination.
Yeah, and I think Maryland is fine with this, right? We talked about this a little bit ago. They're able to farm much faster than the side
Oh.
of UCLA.
They are crushing. Lina and Furion both are almost 100 gold ahead of Juggernaut in gold per minute.
Oh yeah, they're exciting. Oh, bot
Oh.
lane.
Let's see what's going
Can we get
on.
DTC?
Rolling Thunder teleportation? No, just Rolling Thunder and run. Doesn't actually take the bug off. Laguna Blade. Oh my god, DTC just got deleted.
That's a lot of pure damage. Did he not have a TP up? Yeah, he didn't. Wow.
Yeah, he was rolling away thunderously. Wasn't enough. Tiny catches
finds
Dangerous
Prophet.
Prophet. There's the Avalanche. We're gonna see an Orchid. Nah, Magic X is out of here.
How many times have we seen this?
In the same spot too.
Yeah.
At least 3.
Prophet making so much space. And the thing is like normally a lot of people when they're making space on Nature's Prophet are like, all right, don't worry guys, I may have died, but I made space, and it's like he's not even dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Dire's bottom
Did
tower is under
so here we go. Maryland's trying to spend their Aegis here. I was gonna say, did they lose it? But they haven't.
Dire's
Weaver's holding on to it. How much longer? I think 30 seconds? I think? Or maybe a minute and 30 seconds. I'm not sure.
I don't remember. He does have fresh BKB too, so.
Okay,
Even
very
after
dangerous
the
with the
Aegis, he'll have
Desolator.
BKB.
Lena with the machine gun damage. Tier 3 tower is gonna drop. The other ward's out though.
Dire's
Defense attempt from the Bruins. There's the suck. Going on Tusk. Aghanim Scepter on Pugna. He's not afraid to put that spell on cooldown because it doesn't exist. Tier 3 tower is going to drop, but Maryland was repelled from destroying the racks. However, the shrines are now available.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Okay. So it looks like Maryland doesn't even need the Aegis. Reaver picks up regeneration. He's gonna get Aegis regeneration soon.
At the rate this game is going, Maryland will just choke out UCLA.
Yeah, poor Dazzle, 185 gold per minute. What's this guy's net worth? 2,100. Ouch, 2k behind Lich. That's 2k of the net worth difference right there. It's just the position 5s. Alright, Snowball comes out with Juggernaut bottom. There can be a Walrus Punch. Ice Shards, Walrus Punch. There we go. LSA is going to miss, but Jug's taking a lot of damage. He's going to stay alive with the Omni Slash. Lich on the side is going to drop. Nature's Prophet comes in and Weaver reveals his BKB. The Rolling Thunder is coming out from Pango, but he's failing to do a lot with it. He wants to go on the Lina. We have seen Tiny die. Furion drops. That's one of the cores. Tiny disarmed. Misses the LSA again. She's running. Pango is chasing. The suck comes out. She's going to go for the BKB TP. Pango misclicks his movement in there. She's actually going to get away. Alright, Weaver uses the Aegis regen right in the middle of the fight. That's not what you like to see. Tusk on the side. Looks like he's going to drop to Swashbuckle in about 3, 2, 1. There it is. Wow, perfect timing. Coming out from your boy once again.
Those sound effects, I'm pretty sure those were...
That was from the game. That wasn't even from me.
No, I was going to say, it sounds like you recorded it, but yeah, I guess you're right. It is the game.
Heck yes.
Pangoliers
Good
going to
game
find
sounds.
this Lina? I don't think that's the hero you want to duel. Well, maybe with a Tiny, you have a Basher. She gets the Yules off barely, but she is silenced. No BKB coming.
Bashed up, tossed up, poison touched, LSA. Hits 2 LSAs there and goes for the Pango kill, but Shallow Grave. So she missed 2 LSAs, but hit 2 people with 1 LSA, so she's evening it up.
Yeah, that's still a 100% hit rate, in case you guys wonder.
Well, it's 2 people across 3 LSAs, but yeah, about 100%.
Oh, 2 across 3, my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, she'll hit a 5-man Ravage coming up. Now, Lina's 10-second BKB, although it did save her life, that's not really what you want to see from it.
Yeah, that bottom engagement did not go ideally for them.
No. Pango kind of, I mean, Pango did... The Rolling Thunder was kind of awkward, but in the end it did what it needed to do, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Furion dropping is rough too.
Yeah, they really wanted to get Juggernaut before he managed Omni Slash, and he got a full duration Omni Slash on 3 heroes with the Mjolnir, and that's just the cleave damage from that is a lot to deal with.
Oh yeah.
So just not the best fight. I think if they kill the Juggernaut before he Omni Slashes, the fight's
Nature's probably about to get a sick kill. Nature's probably about to get an amazing kill.
Oh, he's
Pango
got the
here.
Doom.
He's got everything. He's got everything. He can't get near him yet, though. Ready for it? No! Misses the Sprout, hits the Orchid. Great blink by your boy Pango.
Wow.
Where did he go?
DTC. Magician X, he's sorry. His team, you can tell, was like, why didn't you just wait one more second?
Oh, well. He went for it. You gotta respect that.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't really know what Pango was going to do there.
What do you think about Spell Amp on Lina? 14%. Now that's got to be, yeah, that's Laguna Blade.
Does that
Oh,
work
yeah.
with Laguna Blade? Oh
Yeah,
my
it's-
god, yes. That's a
'cause it's-
1100 damage nuke now. And
Yeah,
there's a
BKB TP once again. No.
Can they bash? Oh, he did get the swashbuckle for bash. Might have happened.
Might have happened.
Jesus,
Now, Nature's-
1100 damage Laguna Blade.
Right. Nature's Prophet goes for the 40 attack speed. He's already hitting for over 300 damage.
Wait.
My god.
Yeah.
Look at this build, man. Like, this is what I mean with Nature's Prophet builds. You just look at them and you're like, this is like what you build on your first game of Dota. And then we just keep building weapons. And he's just running around, hitting for over 300 damage. Has 29 armor.
GTC
Like,
again.
he's actually a
Fine this time?
There's the Doom on the Pango. 300 damage isn't doing too much. Tusk is gonna roll the snowball tag team. There's the Walrus Punch. Bye-bye.
Yeah, being able to doom a hero on like a 15 to 20 second cooldown is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's better than Doom. And Nature's Prophet looking for more. Goes bottom, finds a Tiny, double damage. Does he go for it? Tiny takes the rune. Nature's Prophet takes the long way home.
That
Nature's
would've been
Prophet
Not
is
the
8
best fight.
levels high. 8 levels higher than him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you still want to fight a DD Tiny though. That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, even with the
Even
Doom.
if you do get this, yeah, even if you do open the silence and everything on him, that still feels pretty scary. Actually, Nullifier would have purged DD, so I take it all back.
Under attack.
He is sitting on a plate mail. 0 plus 26 armor on Tiny.
That's
I love it.
Bottom barracks are under
Alright, well, bottom barracks are under attack. Top tower is under attack. The Bruins need to respond to this. Magician X on
they're
the split
splitting.
push.
This is perfect. Yeah.
God, split push is such a great idea for your best of one. Alright. Tier 3 tower dropped.
tower has fallen.
I don't think they stop, do they? Unless they want a Roche. But they have everything up. Pangolier now is alive though, so maybe you can't. Magician X just has so much money. He's sitting on 3,000 gold. Oh, now he was sitting on 5,000. Now 3,000 has a silver edge completed. Actually, I lied. He went Manta.
Ooh.
Dude, he just wants to like flick people when he dooms them. He just
Where he doesn't
that's the
have,
idea
like-
behind the Manta style. He's like, I can click more.
Right? Like, what does he do? He has a sword? What is Orchid? Is it a
It's a
It's a
staff.
rod.
It's like a wand or a staff, I think.
Manta style? Now, does Manta style count as an axe?
Yeah, I think so. Why not?
So he's got a sword, an axe, a rod. Nullifier could be worn on your neck, but hold on. Here comes the double BKB. Is coming out from Maryland as they go in. Now we're going to see Tusk gets dropped immediately. Lich has also gone down. Only the cores on Maryland, but they're going to do a great job taking out Tiny. The magic immunity is stopping Chain Frost. Weaver's dropping low. The Sun comes out on Lena. Two cores on Maryland forced to get out. Now Aegis is spent as well. Lena wants to go in. She's trying to put some damage out. The Shallow Grave's going to come out, keeping Dazzle alive. Second Suck coming out. That's the Aghanim's going to work here. Oh my god, the
Oh.
damage from Weaver Dazzle is deleted from the game. And now all 3 cores plus the Tusk are going to pursue the Juggernaut. Juggernaut spinning away. Bug's going to miss, but they know which way he ran because of it.
Look at where
Juggernaut
Prophet
being
is.
pursued. Prophet, does he get it? Misses the Sprout. Gets the auto attack, but there's an evade. Juggernaut looks like he's going to make it away. This
Dazzle-
might be what we need.
I'm pretty sure accidentally graved himself.
Well, Lena had started going on him. So he dropped it early to be safe, and then Lena just changed her target. Really smart
So
play.
it was okay.
Yeah, she like threw a couple auto attacks at him after she got safe. Alright, now a third tier 3 tower. But Pango's gonna go in on Lena. Lena uses the Yules on herself, but she might be dead here. Avalanche is gonna finish her off. Alright, Tusk is the next target we're gonna see the Bruins go for. Oh, the bash, the triple disarm. Bye-bye, Tusk. He didn't stand a chance.
Barracks.
Look at Prophet. He TP's top and two heroes
Yeah.
immediately TP to follow him. He still has Shadow
Look
Blade
at the
available.
space. Yeah, alright,
They have
Rolling
dust.
Thunder.
They do not.
With the Blink Dagger. Pango goes back in. Doesn't hit the second one. Pango actually doing some damage. Magician Axe gets him with the Doom in the Sprout. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he knows he doesn't have
He's
anyone
like,
near
wait a
enough
minute.
damage. How much armor is Pango sitting on? 14 plus Vanguard.
14. He also hit him with the shield crash. I don't know if Nullifier purged Joker. Actually, bottom lane, they're just getting dropped by this Weaver.
Hacker
and,
gets killed. There's a Chain Frost coming out. Sinister Gaze is going to allow Weaver to finish off the Tiny. The melee Rax has fallen. The range Rax is sitting at 2 health. I'm surprised
Oh
Weaver
my
just doesn't
God.
finish it.
Focus. What a fiend.
Here we go. Weaver's finishing the racks, but he gets Abyssal Bladed. No silence coming out from the Swashbuckle, so Weaver doesn't care. He's going to walk away. Nature's Prophet showing up to join him on the backside.
Is it
Focus
DD?
is taken out by Juggernaut. Once again, we see the Doom go on Pango, but this time, as you said, with the DD, that's going to be enough. No shield crash, but with the double damage. Pugna's going to buy back. Another buyback. Dazzle's going to buy back. I think Maryland just leaves. They don't care.
Yeah, I mean, they've got
buybacks.
one full lane, and both the other lanes are getting low, so you're pretty okay with that.
You gotta respect like the OCD of Maryland, like the completionist nature. They didn't go tier 3 until they had all the tier 2s. They didn't go racks until they had all the tier 3s. They're just taking it one step at a time.
Yeah, dude, they're playing around these lanes super well though. I mean, they're constantly pressuring two lanes. And what I mean by that is not just like when they're pushing, but when they're fighting too. Like as soon as a fight broke out, Prophet TP'd to the other side and was forcing another hero to fight him up there, and they win these split engagements really well.
Yeah, the
oh my god, Tiny gets found.
Uh-oh, Tiny gets caught in the Sprout Doom. He's hitting Magician X. Orchid's gonna pop. Avalanche will buy a little bit of time for the Bruins to try and capitalize on Nature's Prophet, but he's just gonna run away.
Does he have instant TP?
He just got the cooldown removed.
And that's gonna be his Bloodthorn.
God, I love that.
So if he didn't have enough damage before, he definitely does now.
That's allowing Maryland to play this game. Alright. A little bit of damage from Pugna mid. Now, Nature's Prophet pushing in bottom. Lena pushing in mid. We're going to see the range racks die. Weaver, BKB runs away. Lena's going to take the range racks. Juggernaut teleports in mid. Pugna has a BKB up. He's going to go shot for shot with Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet's going to kill him with a great Diffusal Blade. Fantastic job. Next up, the Doom goes out on Juggernaut, but Dazzle's going to keep him alive with Grave. Lich has fallen. Tiny... Wait, didn't Tiny fall? Did he buy back? Well, Weaver's going to finish off with a godlike streak. Weaver's going to take out Pango. Nature's Prophet going back, likely to come right back into the fray. There's one Rax left top lane. Weaver's already there, bugging out, hitting with the Desolator. Shallow Grave doesn't work on buildings, Dazzle. You better run. That's going to be that beautiful, beautiful Horn and Mega Creeps are achieved from University of Maryland in this best of one lower bracket elimination match.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is them getting these megas are more important because most of Dyer's on. Oh my gosh, Pango here.
Abyssal Blade on Weaver, but the Doom comes out on Pango. Weaver's gonna live, getting the time lapse off. Now Tiny's in trouble. Juggernaut coming in on the back line. Juggernaut's gonna go on Weaver, but Tiny falls to Nature's Prophet. Weaver makes it away. Juggernaut next going on Nature's Prophet. Does Nature's Prophet fight or flight? He looks like he's getting sunned up too much. He has to run. Just kidding. He gets the Sprout Doom. He bad manner just lets the illusions kill him.
I was saying, you see him just stop attacking?
Yeah,
he's going for the Dazzle. Look at him blinking forward.
He's actually making
Nullifier? Purge it? You can purge it?
Get him. No, he's
okay.
He's making me mad play like this. Oh, and Rampage. Don't.
Wait, what?
Dude. He does the teleport. Goes for the Shadow Blade. Midas him, bro.
Whoa, the toss to the base.
Here we go. Rampage. He has to go
him.
for it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god. Magician X. I don't know if he needs to take a shower or I need to take a shower after these dirty plays coming out from this guy.
Dude, he just... we talked about it earlier, like how farmed this Prophet was going to be. And
right?
that shone through real fast.
That was the Magician. I'm just happy we got tickets to the Magician X show.
Oh, that was so
Beautiful,
good.
with his lovely sidekick, Lena. Gorgeous play.
Absolutely.
Very slow and then very fast.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude. I mean, UCLA put on a good show. University of Maryland just a much more stable draft that we talked about in the beginning, and honestly, just outplayed them around the map. At the end of the day, they just took better fights and split really well. So. And
they used their side of the map more effectively than the Bruins did. You can see that Lena and Nature's Prophet were always on top of the net worth.
Yeah.
In fact, speaking of graphs, I know it's a little silly because it's the last 2 minutes of the game, but if you go to the graphs and then the player net worth graph, you just look at Magician X's line just skyrocket.
Yeah, it is a pretty vertical line. Just
bye, everybody. Well, we have another lower bracket match tonight, though.
Yeah, this isn't the end of the stream. We do have another best of one lower bracket elimination match happening. So, get up, stretch it out for a few minutes, but don't go too far, because we're gonna be.
Nowhere.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Actually, you gotta
Ever.
stay in your chair while stretching. By the way,
Yes.
challenge accepted. So we'll be back in just a few minutes with not game number 2, game number 1 of the second series tonight. So we'll see you in just a moment.
Illini versus the Slugs. It's going to be wild.
Dude, it's gonna be real good.
See you guys soon.
down, look in my eyes, tell me what you don't know. Hey now, put up a fight, I know how I won't let go. Hands out to the sky, we reach for tomorrow. Break down, look at your life, why you wanna be known. Head down, look in my eyes, tell me what you don't know. Hey now, put up a fight, I know how I won't let go. Hands out to the sky, we reach for tomorrow. No, we don't wanna die, we'd rather be alone. Are you the animal, cannibalistic missile, crashing all around? Are you the animal? Do you remember out on a limb you listen quiet all around? Are you the animal? I'm not afraid of you. I feel we're ready to die. But time is on my side. Feel it going inside me, but you'll never find me. I need my heart to make me whole. Hands out to the sky, we reach for tomorrow. No, we don't wanna die, we'd rather be alone.
Moving down to LA, to the land of opportunity. My grandma thinks I'm crazy for giving Hollywood a piece of me. I'm holding my head high, act like the world's right. I didn't come for nothing, and all I know is I can't let them see. I got no idea what I'm doing. Take it all till I make it all the way. I've been winning, I've been losing, but you're never gonna read my poker face. Take it all till I make it. Take it all till I make it.
What's up, everyone? We're back. Hope you enjoyed the little break you got there. Grabbed yourself a little bit of water or something. How you feeling,
stretch.
Carlo? Or stretch, yeah.
I'm feeling good because we just had a roller coaster of a game, but we're gonna have a roller coaster of a night coming back at you guys with another best of one series.
Dude, and in this series, who do we got?
We got the Slugs, man. These guys are good. These guys are semifinalists of the Winter Invitational, and they'll be playing Illini Esports.
Yes,
So-
I'm excited, man. Like, we've seen Slugs put on some good games on stream here before, but this is the first time we've seen University of Illinois.
And we know how good the Slugs are because of their performance in the Winter Invitational. So this match is going to say a lot.
Yep.
Because in the Winter Invitational, the Slugs lost to RIT. If you're going to lose to a team, RIT is the team to lose to, the current champions. So if the Slugs win this, we know, all right, obviously the Slugs are a great team. We just need to figure out who's their match. But if Illini wins this to the team, if Illini beats the Slugs, a team who we saw perform, like they didn't have what it takes to beat RIT, but pretty much no one does. But they still put up a serious fight both matches. If Illini takes this, and all of a sudden Illini has carved a name for themselves in the CSL playoffs, and they're going to have a huge target on their back. They're going to be a terrifying team.
That's very, very, very true, actually. I like that analysis. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
You want to just go and watch
Let's
this
go
game
right
now?
in, man.
Like, are we ready?
Let's go right in.
All right.
Let's go.
We'll be back in just a moment. We'll be going right into game number 1 and the only game here between UC Santa Cruz and University of Illinois. So stick with us.
See you guys soon.
Just when you think you've given all you could, they want some more. Constantly combating conversations with connoisseurs. Cognac on deck, come on the night shift.
All right, so we're back. Game number 1.
Ban.
Very excited in the draft. Nothing special here in the draft, really, from what I can tell so far.
Well, first ban Viper. Now, that's something I think we're going to see a lot of.
Yes, that hero is very annoying to deal with.
It is like easy to play. It is reliable. It's strong in lane. It's strong in the mid game. It usually ends the game in the mid game. He's like right now in my mind, Viper is like the hero of Dota, and that's with Mars being released. Viper is like the main character in Dota right now.
Radiant
Yeah,
team ban.
I don't like Viper, man. He just makes games not fun.
I don't mind him too much, but I guess I play a lot of heroes that don't mind Viper too much. And I'm not a mid player, so I don't have to deal with him in lane ever.
Yeah, I tried Viper for the first time actually with some friends the other day.
And did you go like 30-0?
I mean, I just like crushed the lane, had a 7.5 minute like Atos, got Guardian Greaves, and I'm just like walking down lanes and no one can do anything. I'm like, how is like I don't even feel like I played very well or I understand the hero very well, but I'm just like,
What does this button do? Okay, he's dead.
oh,
What does this
okay.
button do? Okay, he's dead.
Atos W Viper Strike. This is cool. Oh, that guy's dead.
And I love how his level 25 is really strong, but it's also fun. The Viper Strike silences.
Oh my god, so good. It's
It's
just a
so good.
Doom.
I know, but it's so good because it's
It's
like,
an
it's not
Ags
like
Doom, actually. It's not
this
even just
doesn't do
Doom.
damage or this stun is duration is increased by 2 seconds where you're like, hey, now it's just ridiculous. It just adds an extra
10
bit of
seconds
utility
remaining.
to him, which I really like.
It's so
5
freaking
seconds
good.
remaining.
And he gets
So Lich
25
first pick.
relatively fast because he gets online so fast.
Dire team
I actually don't like the Lich first pick.
Really?
And it's because you're going into a best of one. This is the playoffs. This is your potential last game where you have to put it all on the line. And like this is like CDEC in TI. When they lost TI, they're like, we're gonna lose playing all of our best heroes. And I remember when I saw that draft, I was like, this is still terrifying, even though it's not like the most cohesive draft. Like seeing
10
aggressive on like
seconds
PL
remaining.
back then, and like just seeing all of CDEC on their comfortable heroes, I'm like, they might just have what it takes.
5 seconds
And going in with the
remaining.
first pick Lich is the opposite in my mind, where it's like, this is the safest,
Radiant
doesn't
team
reveal
ban.
anything about our draft, we can go any direction. And I'm just like, it's the last game, man. Do something wild. Do Dark Willow Bounty Hunter
Dire
first
team
phase.
ban.
I guess
think-
they end up with the Lich Juggernaut, which
Yeah, I
is
was
really,
like, they
really
just
strong.
got Lich Juggernaut and banned PA, so they're feeling pretty good right now. I mean,
Mhm.
the game we just watched was a Lich Juggernaut game, and it was pretty
but
reliable.
But yeah.
So
Yeah, now they're much better on the same team. Um,
10 seconds.
Bounty Hunter's been
remaining.
seeing a bit more play, although Bounty Hunter hasn't been doing it for me. Like I love the
5
idea,
seconds
and I
remaining.
see him do okay in lane, but I have yet to see the Bounty Hunter be like, oh, this is the hero. This is the first phase pick. Let's go. Bounty Hunter's in the game. It's more like, oh, there's also a Bounty Hunter, but
I think this is a core bounty hunter.
I hope it's a core Bounty Hunter.
Because
man.
Dark Willow and Bounty are like both kind of want to do the same thing in a lane as a support. And if you put these as your 2 lane supports, your safe lane's going to get ran over.
Yeah, they don't really, and like Chris Crown is an awkward stun, especially
10
against
seconds
Juggernaut.
remaining.
I think Willow's really fun right now. I've been playing her a lot, as you know. And
what happened to Willow?
not much. The meta is just changing a little bit. I think Willow just offers so much magic damage, and there's a lot of like high armor, like agility heroes, and like high health strength heroes, and they're all pretty susceptible to like magic damage. And she offers like pretty good team fights still.
Which world have you been playing her in? Core or support?
I always play her as support.
As a position 4?
Yeah, I pretty much start the game most of the time. I'll buy like a sentry and boots,
Team ban.
and then just go bramble level 1, and I just throw brambles all over the laning phase to harass and do as much damage as I can, and then I just suicide to tower and play it like Undying.
God, you're such a scumbag. I can't believe you would just say that on live stream.
Yeah, you just play it like Undying basically. It's hilarious.
Oh man. Speaking of
like-
Undying, we've seen a surprisingly
10 seconds
small
remaining.
amount of Undying. I think Rutgers is the only team that picks it.
5
Yeah, there's a few
seconds
teams.
remaining.
It's pretty funny, but
Oh, no, we saw it last week actually. Shu played it actually.
yeah. Oh my God, Shu fucking crushed on it. Oops, excuse me. Shu crushed on it.
Yes, that's what. Sorry, your mic cut out for a second there.
I just like remembered Shu's Undying, and it gave me like I don't
Right?
know, an aneurysm for a moment.
I got Dota plus points just for thinking about it. Speaking of thinking, really thinking about the second phase ban. Now the slugs get first pick after the ban. All right, Slardar's taken out. Is it Lifestealer? Is he still in the pool? No, he's banned.
You don't even play Lifestealer in Juggernaut. We could go Ursa. Ursa's decent. It's not the best because of Lich, but still pretty good against Juggernaut. You can tank a lot of his ult.
10 seconds remaining.
Leshrac is banned. PA Juggernaut.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I would say Ursa would probably be my go-to pick for the safe lane at this point. I don't know who else, unless you're running a safe lane bounty and, you know, the slugs are messing with us.
They could be. They're known to mess.
Yeah.
They really thought about the Slardar ban, but now they're still thinking about their first pick. It's also giving Ilani a lot of time to think as well. Yeah, where do you go with Darkseer?
Radiant team
Traditionally, Darkseer Bounty Hunter. Oh, there's the Doom. Okay. I don't think Doom does well against Juggernaut in lane, does he?
Pre-level 6, it's not the best, but he has a lot of help here with Willow. Or whoever they throw in that lane. I don't know yet. But the Doom Juggernaut matchup is pretty classic because what ends up happening is Doom suffers like levels 1 through 3, then becomes relatively difficult to kill, and then at level 6 Juggernaut has to resort to jungling because he can never show up where Doom is.
Okay.
So like Doom gets level 6, Juggernaut can't be in lane anymore because he's relatively low health hero, he's slower than Doom. Once he pops Scorched Earth, and he just has an absolute ton of damage to run him down.
Yeah, I think that's kind of how Doom's lane usually goes.
Yeah.
Just stay in the lane for the first couple levels, and once you start getting closer to your ult, you become very scary. Man, I miss Level Death. What a spell.
That
was just like
so dumb.
That's just like a spell where you've been playing Dota for over a year and you still don't know how it works.
You're
Or,
like, am I
what
level 3?
Yeah, you're just like
4?
you're reading the description. You can name every item in the game, but you're still like reading the description on Level Death, trying to figure out how the spell actually
You're like,
works.
do I level this now because he might be level 6 or 8 by the time I get to this level, or do I
Right,
hold
or
the point?
I shouldn't level this spell up so it's stronger.
Yeah. Oh my god, this spell's so stupid.
If anyone doesn't understand, Level Death did damage based on the enemy of your level. On what if it was so at level 1, if their level was a multiple of 6, it did bonus damage.
And then it was
At level
what?
2, it was like 5, I think, right?
Multiple of
6, 5, 4, 3.
6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah.
And then at level 4, it also was 25 in addition.
Yeah.
And that was how he interrupts stuns.
And then they just give him a way better ability called Infernal Blade.
Yeah,
that
way,
everyone
like,
likes, and they're like, "Wow, this thank you for a decent ability on Doombringer."
Right, like just Tusk, or not a Tusk, an axe.
An axe. I mean, they're both, one's blue, one's red, but I feel you.
Both big brawlers.
Yeah.
Look at how axe stands, man. That's sturdy.
10 seconds remaining.
Like his
Yeah.
legs are so far apart.
He squats, man.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
You could tell.
So what's the axe pickup for? I guess for chain frost combos. But there's nothing screaming pickaxe to me.
It's good against bounty. You can pull him out of invis. I don't know about anything else though. It is good against Dark Willow. It is really strong against Dark Willow. Now that I think about it, if he gets a blade mail, Dark Willow kills herself if she ever pops Bedlam, and then he can stop her from just Dark Realm or Shadow Realm TPing as well.
And then
she's
Blade
like
Mail's also good against Shadow Realm.
Yeah, she also has like 800 health at level 15. So
Little squishy.
yeah, she is a glass cannon. Axe is really good against her.
Okay.
Radiant team pick.
And
There's the Ursa.
Yeah, I was like, they have to pick Ursa now.
against Axe.
Either Ursa or Monkey King that they pick, but I still think Ursa was better.
I'm so sick of Monkey King, man. Get that hero out of the game. It's so annoying. It's like cool from like on the drafting screen. It's cool. We're like, oh, it's Monkey King. They picked him to counter pick a melee hero, and then in game you're just like, this is awful.
Yeah.
This is so awful. Just stacks up Jingu
5
stacks
seconds
and ruins
remaining.
someone's game.
Yeah, I played Monkey King recently. A guy picked Bristleback into it, and don't really know why he did that.
You just gave him the Jingu beat
I was
down.
like, all right, I'm just gonna go Orb of Venom level
Dire
1.
team ban.
Lion.
That's a good pick.
Ooh. Okay, a lot of magic damage.
Yeah, they're just. I'm really worried for Santa Cruz's draft because they do have two very squishy, what looks like supports now, and Axe and Lion handedly deal with them both. So I worry that they're not going to be able to
10
really
seconds
team fight
remaining.
with what they have currently.
And where's the lockdown at for the slugs?
Yeah.
Seconds remaining.
How's Ursa supposed to be the scary berry if he's never on top of anyone? If he has to wait for Cursed Crown or wait for Bramble. Lion has two CCs, Lich has 2 slows plus a Sinister Gaze. Well, 3 slows actually, plus Sinister Gaze.
Radiant team ban.
A lot of ways to deal with Ursa, although the Axe can't really deal with Ursa.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
going to
Axe
be
is
Willow
alive.
Axe bottom against the Axe. Or Willow Ursa bottom into Axe is what they should run.
Yeah.
That's just so dirty. There's literally nothing Axe can do.
Oh, guy's gonna have a rough time. I mean, that's definitely good for the slugs. Now, we're still waiting on one ban, but what do you
10
think the
seconds
slugs
remaining.
need to round their draft out?
Radiant team
I don't know. I mean, you need some sort of control in the mid lane.
There's
They
an
go
Invoker.
Kunkka. Kunkka would be the hero. Kunkka absolutely crushes Invoker in the mid lane.
I like Kunkka. I would even like to see Alina again.
Yeah,
I think
I
they
just
have
feel
a
like they
setup.
lack so much team fight without a Kunkka. Like, if you go Lina. Like, Lina's great for picking off these heroes, but I worry that they do not have the ability to
10
fight.
seconds remaining.
And Kunkka is a massive counter to Invoker.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. And then the only problem is the Juggernaut, but that's the only problem for the Kunkka.
Yeah. I mean,
And
at
he's
the end
only
of
a
the
problem if he's
boat
not doomed.
Yeah, boat buff like absorbs so much of Juggernaut's ult as well. Okay, they go
Ooh.
Medusa.
Choose
Yeah,
your
I actually would have liked to see the Kunkka more, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Medusa. It's good, but now you have the ability to just go Quas, Wex, Invoker.
I was gonna say they picked the Medusa into the Invoker, the EMP, one of the classic counters.
Medusa's great against him in lane. Like, Medusa does beat him in lane, but you're going against an Invoker and a Lion.
Yeah, I didn't forgot about the mana drain. So
The mana drain late game isn't that big of a deal because he's going to want a mana drain like the Ursa and the Doom and not,
Yeah.
or Bounty Hunter, not necessarily the Medusa, but this is a weird draft from Slugs.
oh, we got the apron on Axe.
Yeah, the Butcher's Apron. I've always liked that, or the Blacksmith Apron, rather.
Very cool. Back when the sets were simple.
Yeah. The good old days, like that stupid eye on Lion's head that was bugged for like 3.5 years.
What was bugged about it?
It was like sunk into his head when they
Oh,
remodeled him.
Jesus. Oh,
It
God.
was really funny.
Medusa, you can't even see her with how fancy she is.
Yeah, I actually just bought that set recently. I was like, you know what? I've got like 140,000 shards. Might as well. It's the coolest set in here for sure.
It is a good one. Well, behind the Tusk one.
I want the Tusk one, but it's hard for me to justify it.
Right.
Well,
All right,
I
we're
guess
going in.
Game number
Well, let's get
one.
the introductions done because these players have been very quick.
Wow, they moved out already. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and introduce the side of University of Illinois. We got Mute 2009 playing Invoker. We've got Matt Book Gaming playing the Axe, being joined by Zealot in playing Lich. Bot lane, we have Saban G on Lion and Yuko on the Juggernaut.
Let me tell you about the slugs. Let's start with a hero already slithering around. Medusa in the mid lanes being played by Benbird. Bounty Hunter will be sneaking around being played by Gacky Love. Babag on the Dadoom with a very menacing actual set. I like that a lot. Dark Willow, Ricky's favorite players, being played by Poxy, and the Scary Berry himself being played by our man Aroha.
This is we've seen Santa Cruz here on the main stage a handful of times, right? Like I've seen all of these
They
people.
own.
2 seconds.
Like I've seen Gaki Love play Bounty Hunter on the main stage. I'm pretty sure we've seen Iroha on his Ursa.
Ooh,
Like
Doom
this is
apparently
getting
very
kicked.
happy with Doom.
Yeah, did they forget something?
Doom, please. Bounty Hunter, Doom, bottom. So you have the Janata and you have the Infernal Blade you're going to get hit by.
Yeah.
Goes right in, gets the Janata on cooldown.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. At the top lane, you put Willow, Ursa in there, and there's nothing this like Axe can do in this laning phase, even with the Lich present, because if they do manage to slow him down with the Ice Shield or the Frost Shield, you can pretty like reliably land the Bramble.
Yeah. Yes, I love little Bounty Hunter chasing around with Janata shield. Go, go, go. Creeps aren't going to save you, Lion.
Got him, dude.
Easy. He's got 3 Janatas, man.
He is stolen 36 gold. Look at net worth right now.
Lion, what's going on, man? Alright, how's our mid matchup looking? So Medusa is expected to win this one.
Yeah,
As Invoker just takes the
Invoker had the wave go under tower, I guess, so he got a quick level 2. Wow, Benbird, that was some stylish CS. Did you see that?
Dude, he knows what's going on.
That was
4-0.
dope.
Keeping it coming, actually. See how they do here. Easy deny. Wants to go for the creep, but the creep's about to despawn.
Oh my gosh, this, yeah, Medusa.
6 and 1. This is the Medusa show. And the snake.
Yeah, Medusa wins the lane pretty well.
I like it. That is actually a really nice set with like the bone, like, I don't know, body for the snake.
Yeah, I really like the tail the most. It's probably my favorite part of the whole set.
He's just going for the fire spirits. Well, 3 on CS. I know it's early, but all 3 are on the slugs, leading the CS. Oh my god, Doom got a Satyr, dude. Literally every Doom we've casted has gotten a Satyr as their first creep.
Dude,
like, this is like a meme now. Like, it's like 6 games Doom has gotten a Satyr as his first creep.
Dude, I don't even know how to process Satyr Tormentor level 1 on Doom. It is a game-winning creep.
It is humongous. 12.7 HP regen right now with Devour.
Yeah. The thing is like, if you are playing against a Doom, it is almost worth putting a sentry on your own hard camp there,
Right?
just so that he doesn't get it.
Yeah, it's like playing against like an Enchantress. Like, just don't let him have that option.
Zealot gonna cut the block top. That's fancy.
They can go eat a Cobalt Taskmaster.
Yeah, and then you force him to like, yeah, either eat a crappy creep or return to his own jungle and waste time for a good one.
I thought Bounty Hunter was supposed to have a buff for how much gold he's stolen, or is that just in that
No,
game?
it's only end game screen. I wish they would put it in game. That'd be super cool. I'd be super about that.
Yeah,
Dude, this mid lane is pretty rough
one-sided.
for Invoker. He's finding CS though. Like he's 11 and 3. He's just losing on the regen war, and Medusa gets to stack, which is This is what makes this hero strong.
Oh, double damage. Bounty Hunter. Scorched Earth comes out.
Thank you, First
Infernal
Blood.
Blade. Gets turned into a fish. Doom is chasing. They need one more hit.
Oh, the
Shows
Hadouken!
Oh, yeah, the Hadouken. Bounty Hunter has the Shuriken.
He's just
Double
chasing
damage Bounty Hunter chasing the Juggernaut. Wants to get the hit with Janata. We're actually going to see Axe go down to Dark Willow in the top lane.
Foxy
Speaking of the
goes down
top
too.
lane. Alright, Lich versus Ursa. Only one left.
Ursa is faster. He has boots, so
1, 2. Let's go. 3. Hello.
gives him the clap.
Slugs are looking slimy.
Dude, this
Bounty
is...
Hunter fighting off both heroes.
He's gotta be
bottom.
careful. If they do spin... Okay, I was like, if they actually stun spin on him, they might have been able to get the kill. But Juggernaut doesn't have that... Actually, he's in a lot of trouble here.
Ooh, that's used. If Juggernaut goes in, he dies to Bounty Hunter. He has to know Bounty Hunter's here. There's the sentry. They know what's going on. Bounty Hunter really wants the Juggernaut.
He's just trying so hard to hit Jug.
Right, they know he's there. Ooh, well, he lets him get the Janata. There is the Earth Spike. Spin on top of Bounty Hunter. Chase him through the ward. It looks like Bounty Hunter's going to die, but Juggernaut may give his life for this. Infernal Blade's going to come out. Mango, Infernal Blade is... Oh, no. Hadouken.
That Mango, dude. Super nice. Top lane. Poxy taking a lot of damage here.
Where are they in the top lane? What's going on?
Axe has to
fighting.
lane cut because you can't 1v1 the Ursa.
Yeah.
The Willow is struggling though to deal with them.
Axe getting 2 creep waves of CS there. Looking very good.
Yeah, every hero on this map is actually farming pretty well. They're going in. They don't have Vision of Bounty yet.
Oh. Doom's got his phase. He's getting scary. And this is where Doom gets better.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Janata line might be dead.
Savings
Oh,
in.
take that. Don't get double or spike. There we go. Infernal Blade about to come out. Here comes the smack. Boom. Damage on him. Bounty Hunter hits him one more time. Another Janata. No.
He plants a tree.
He plants a tree and gets pinged.
That's his gravestone, guys. Rest in peace.
Bounty Hunter hunts the bounties. 2 of them picked up. Doesn't scout out the rune bottom, though.
Foxy actually is struggling pretty hard against this Axe. I thought it would be easier, but ooh, Roja's coming in now. This should be a kill. You can just curse crown
Yeah.
him if he gets
No
to
TP
him.
on
no
Axe.
TP. Yeah. What is going on?
Ooh, they're gonna miss. Axe cutting out around.
Here's the
First round. This should be all they need.
Top tower is under attack.
There we go. Frost Shield coming out. A call is going to hit on Ursa, not onto Dark Willow. Dark Willow dropping low. Sunstrike coming out. Axe is going to die. Dark Willow dies after. Dark Willow gets the XP. That fight is in favor of the Slugs.
Yeah. Anytime that Axe dies here and gives more solo experience to this Ursa, the better this lane goes. He's sitting on 1,600 gold. I was like, he's probably going to go Midas, and then he just queues it right up. Which means Doom probably won't. Yeah, I like Doom going drums here. He needs to be active. This Bounty Hunter is becoming such a nuisance in this bottom lane.
Yep. How's he doing on net worth? Let's take a look. He's top support.
Yeah, that's
support.
expected, right? That's what you should
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Lion has dropped his 2nd sentry in lane. There's an Earth Spike on an Invis Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter's gonna get the Janata on Juggernaut. Juggernaut dropping low, but he's gonna go for the Blade Fury. Committing very hard to try and finish the Bounty Hunter. It looks like he's gonna do it, but he's gonna be in a rough position. No. This 8 armor, and then Bounty Hunter takes the Infernal Blade under tower, dies for it. Lion's gonna miss the ground target of Earth Spike. Juggernaut's still alive, actually. Has a healing ward, but he wants to get away from Doom. Doom hits him one more time. They're gonna give up the chase, go on Lion. Here comes the Janata slow. Once, twice. Bounty Hunter fakes it. 3 times, 4 times. He finally connects. Earth Spike dodge from Bounty Hunter. Gonna pursue on the Lion. He's still slowed. Nope. A no kill coming out from UCSC. However, Juggernaut drops very low and uses the Shrine bottom. Doom slaying net worth. This is the money lane. Devour and Janata bottom.
Yeah, that's true. And then you have the money jungle, with it, which is just, you know, Medusa free farming, doing everything she wants.
Is this the best time for you to be hitting Shrine bottom lane? There's 4 ranged creeps and there were 5 melee creeps.
Iroha's
in tower.
sunstriked. He's gone. Top lane. They just went on the Axe, and the Frost Shield like turns off a lot of Ursa's damage, but you just build the stack stringer. But he just wasn't able to live. Took too many spins to the face.
Does not feel good at all.
Bounty Hunter bottom.
Bounty
lane.
Hunter
He might be
gets
dead here.
caught out. There's going to be a spin on him. Doom comes in. He wants to go on the line. Scorched Earth is going to give him the speed he needs. There's a Hadouken. He takes him out, but Bounty Hunter falls to Juggernaut first.
How many times have we seen this? I feel like this exact combination has happened like 4 times now.
Right? Well, Doom is up. Doom is up on Doom, so it's unlikely Juggernaut's going to stay in this lane much longer, especially with Bounty Hunter teleporting in.
Yeah. He can't go aggressive yet because he doesn't have Scorched Earth. But Juggernaut cannot contest anything at this point. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
20
Bounty
seconds,
Hunter isn't
Juggernaut's
bringing the
dead.
Sentry to the lane, right? You would expect them to deward this.
Yeah. Take control. Now check out last hits. I guess Medusa is hitting jungle creep, so it's inflated. But
Yeah, 77 and 2. Or 78 and 2.
yeah.
Take a look at net
Alright.
worth, though. Look at the difference between Bounty Hunter and the Lion because of what Lion has to do to survive this lane, right?
I know,
Buy 2
almost
extra
double.
sentries and gets his money stolen constantly. It's pretty
You
bad.
might see a
man.
dive here. Bounty Hunter on the backside, uninvisible pushing. Now Lich is going to teleport because they see the Bounty Hunter. They force the TP out. They don't. The Slugs do not know that Lich is here.
It's a big deal
drops
for top
another
lane,
sentry.
though. If they see Lich, it's
Yeah.
a really big deal because now
Oh, yeah.
they know Axe is alone and they can just kill him.
All right, Bounty Hunter's getting pinged. Infernal Blade on Jug. Bounty Hunter gets the healing ward. Easy 75 gold.
That's better than Janata.
Yep.
Yeah, this Doom's
They
huge.
really want to-
4,700 gold right now.
Top of net worth. Medusa, the first hero to level 10.
I love that if you still have something in your stomach on Doom when you devour it, you get the current level gold, not the when you devoured it gold.
Oh.
That's like one of my favorite changes. Or it's always been that way. It's not even a change. It's literally always been that way. He'll get 100 gold
Bounty
for
Hunter
his creep he
shows.
devoured a while
Lich
ago.
is still waiting below the tower, doing nothing.
Yeah,
while
I
Axe
mean-
is jungling.
He can't show. He actually can't show. Ooh, 100 gold. Easy.
Infernal Blade. There's the Frost Armor. They know Lich is bottom. Frost Armor is
And
used.
They're gonna get 2 runes bottom and 1 rune top. Willow actually comes bottom as soon as the Lich shows.
Here comes the drum use. Janata, Doom. Chasing it down. Earthspike's going to connect on 2, but
They will
Juggernaut's
have to
very
deny
low.
it.
Dark Willow's going to miss the Bramble. They need to deny Curse Crown on Lich, Sinister Gaze. Juggernaut's going to take out on the backside. No ability to deny. Now, Bounty Hunter has line right where he wants him. Got some in the corner with the Janata. We're going to see Dark Willow potentially fall, but she's going to run away with the Shadow Realm. Line getting hit by Bounty Hunter, but it's not going to be enough damage. The Frost Shield doing a ton of damage, but Line will fall. Axis now turned the tables and caught Bounty Hunter on the side. Doom is going to run from the Invoker who was teleported. Bramble is going to miss, but a Curse Crown on Lich is going to force him out.
So that's 2 for 2.
Bounty Hunter has fallen. Axe is going for more.
Wait, was
No,
it
but
even
that's
2?
level
That was
6.
just 1 for 2. Right, Bounty Hunter was the only one that died.
One, yeah.
For
Bounty Hunter, the only one that died.
And he got like
And-
8 Janata procs during that.
TP from every single lane. The mid and the top lane are uncontested right now for the Slugs.
Yeah, this is a Midas Ursa, by the way.
Okay, there's
Ooh, bot lane.
Fight
They find
comes in
Axe.
again, bottom. We're gonna see a Sunstrike connect on Dark Willow. She is done, but Lich rather is gonna die on the bottom. That's
His
a track kill. Track on Doom. Here we go, Infernal Blade. That'll be enough, and
That's
the
gonna be
Janata comes
so
out.
much gold.
Let's check a look.
Those
at
were
the
2
recap
track
here.
kills.
That was 900 gold for the Slugs. Those
Look at
two
Bounty
little
Hunter,
kills.
651 gold suddenly.
Radiant's top tower has
Nice.
fallen.
He's almost tied with Juggernaut after
He
those
wants
2
to build a
kills.
drum, even though Doom already has one.
Radiant's middle tower
I
is
mean,
under
with how Doom's using him, maybe they'll need more charges.
Middle tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
So they just got 2 towers, top and mid, both fall. This is looking really good for Santa Cruz.
Very good start. This is
8,000
the Bounty
gold
Hunter start
lead.
you want.
I mean, your Axe and Jug are just so poor at this point into the game.
Juggernaut or Bounty Hunter's hunting.
You gonna find a curry?
He's
No.
nada.
Oh wow,
But he's
blocks
gonna
the
find an
camp
Invoker.
actually. That's interesting.
Found the Invoker. He has no one to kill with. He doesn't have mana to Shadow Walk. He goes for the Janata and runs away.
Thank you, sir, for your 36 gold.
Yep.
That ward is really interesting. I don't know why you wouldn't put a sentry there instead,
Radiant structures
but
are fortified.
I guess if all you have is a ward.
Now, Ursa's doing what Ursa does.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Oh
under
yeah, there's that big guy in the river. Kongor, right? That's what it's called?
Yeah, Kongor. Kongor the Dragon. Ursa gets it. There we go. 12-minute or 13-minute. Aegis 10k lead. The Slugs are bringing it today, Ricky.
And they're actually just playing around the map so well.
Radiant's
This is so
bottom
good.
tower is under attack.
And now bottom lane losing their tier 1. 3 heroes rotating over from the side of Illinois, but can they do anything? Lich TPing in as well.
There's the call
Blink
from
reveal.
Axe. Blink reveal. Juggernaut's coming in. Curse Crown on Axe, but a Chain Frost on Doom. Sinister Gaze. Doom is going to eat the Sunstrike, dropping very low. Axe is still in a great position, however, he is tracked up. Lion's going to finish Doom off with the Earth Spike and then throw the finger on Bounty Hunter, but it's not enough damage. Bounty Hunter's going to run away. There goes Lion's chance at getting bonus damage. Bounty Hunter might try and get a Janata off here, although there's really no kill potential, especially without Bedlam.
Willow being level 5 is really surprising. Usually you want this
14
hero.
minutes in.
Yeah, you want to get your level 6 on this. So I wonder if Bounty took the tome. I'd have to assume he did to get that as level 6 as early as he did.
They've paid it back already with just the 2-track kills they got bottom.
Yeah.
Definitely the right call.
She's
Willow
using
being
this
behind
solo
sucks, but it's not as Bounty Hunter having track as soon as possible is a way bigger deal.
lane. Yeah.
Okay. Doom hits level 10.
Bounty, Surgeon, gonna walk right into a Sentry Ward, which had a smoked Lich on it.
Poor Lion didn't get his charge.
I mean, they see Bounty Hunter just sitting here. He's playing so
Okay, here we go. Sunstrike following up the Berserker's call. Sinister Gaze on Bounty Hunter. He's almost in chop range. Yes, he's in chop range. Ursa on the side goes on Lich, but is unable to kill him. Now he's getting stunned and kited. He does have an Aegis, but he's fighting on top of the Shrine. Curse Crown's going to come out and Axe, and Broke is going to teleport in. Ursa is in a very dangerous position. He's about to lose the Aegis. There's a great call from Axe, catches out Dark Willow on the side, still not level 6, and Earthspike will follow it up. The chop misses, but she's still going to die. No, she's not. Oh my god. A misplay from Ilani is going to cost him the kill. Just kidding. Sunstrike accuracy. Just kidding. Does not exist. Dark Willow's going to make it out. Wait, did they kill anyone? Bounty Hunter,
Yeah,
right?
they killed Bounty and they got Ursa Aegis.
Dice
Okay.
are scanning.
It wasn't
meantime,
useless.
Yeah.
That looked like it was going to be a huge throw by Santa Cruz,
Yeah.
to be honest. I thought 3 heroes were going to die there.
The Dark Willow, you know Ilani is not happy about that.
Radiant are scanning.
Missing the Culling Blade and then just having her get away with 1 HP and then wanding.
Yeah. I'd expect Bounty Hunter to be carrying around more sentries. So one thing that it seems interesting, he keeps walking into areas that have sentries, and he knows it because they play on him, and then he doesn't take a sentry with him to go D-ward.
Yeah, why not? Well, yeah, I guess he did die. So Ursa wants to go for the Basher. I like that. Get a little bit of lockdown. Just very high
that's
kill
definitely the
potential.
play. Dude, a hero that we haven't even talked about, Medusa.
She's just been farming. What's her actual creep score?
A lot.
208. Yeah.
That is a big number.
He's level 15.
He has a
Has a Manta style.
Just chilling. Gonna go Scotty next. Alright, Bounty with the haste. And they see him. Just running under a sentry ward. And Poxy gets the D ward. Feels good. Actually running right into Lion, though, dodges the stun.
Spike. Curse Crown, Track, Bedlam, Frost Shield. Ursa's gonna drop him 3-man track. Take a look at the fight recap. That Lion kill was worth almost 500 gold. What's Lion's net worth? 500? 1400. Track
Still
comes
about
out
the
on
same.
Lich.
Is under attack.
Ursa goes in, Battle Hunger.
I was like,
Ursa's
they
gonna
better not
change.
dive this. This would be
Yeah.
such a mistake.
Juggernaut's free farm in the meantime.
This is true. He's got his Yasha. He's working on Maelstrom now, so he's getting closer. The scariest thing, though, is this Medusa, right? She's
Yeah.
actually getting close to Scotty. This Doom has Radiance, by the way. It is done. He has a
Oh my
17-minute
God.
Drum's Radiance.
Slugs are looking good, Ricky.
Yeah, this Radiance is, that's a big deal.
Bottom tower is
I
under
Yeah,
would
we're
like
looking
him
for,
to
like-
tank up now. I would like him to get like a Crimson Guard or a Pipe. Okay, well, Lich just died. within 2 seconds. Blink
That's a track
from
kill.
the Ursa.
Coming around the backside, Bounty Hunter and Ursa are hunting for more. Invoker, Axe, and Lion are their targets. Axe misses the blink call. Track comes out on Invoker. Don't even think about Ghost walking away. Ursa goes in on the Invoker, who walks into a Bramble. It looks like he's going to buy himself some time with a Deafening Blast and an Ice Wall. He might be able to make it away. Ursa pops his ult to no avail. Curse Crown is going to hold Axe out on the side, but underneath the towers, underneath the trees, underneath the towers, we're going to see Lich and Doom fall. Now, Axe tries to TP out, but he gets killed. That's a track kill. Chain Frost coming out on Bounty. Bounces to the creep wave. Unfortunate. We're going to miss the Sunstrike. Bounty is going to dodge the Frost Shield and stay away. Ursa is not done yet. His third overpower of the fight is going to lead to a kill on the Lich after this Curse Crown goes off. Juggernaut wants to go in, but Omni Slash is used. Run to the creep wave. Not going to get a kill. Ursa tanks it up. Invoker's back. This is not looking good. Bounty Hunter's still here on the side, throwing out tracks. Ice Wall is going to stop the
They need
slug
back now,
and cause him
definitely.
to retreat.
Okay.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, they smoke up, but right under ward. So
Meantime, Medusa once again didn't show up to the fight.
yeah, she hasn't played with her team once this entire game.
She has 130 more CS than Invoker.
That's more than most heroes in this game have.
Yes.
That's more than the next highest hero in this game has.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, it's
Oh
inflated
my
from the
gosh.
jungle camps, obviously. Ursa is keeping pace, and so is Doom, essentially. But
Smoke up,
Slugs are
Arcane
getting
Room.
even more of a lead than Maryland was in our last series.
Yeah, 16,000, 19 and a half minutes. I mean, Illinois isn't out. They have really good high ground defense with Invoker. Lich
Juggernaut
makes
gets
it
gone
difficult.
on. Bramble misses, but
That's
the Basher
bash.
hits. Dark Willow will pick up the kill, and that is a track kill. Now a Sunstrike is going to connect on Ursa after Deafening Blast. He's dropping low. Earth Spike misses. Dark Willow wants to go deep on the Lion, but Doom has doomed the Invoker. Track goes on Invoker. Look at the slugs. They know which target they want. Blink Call might save the Invoker's life from Axe, but on the backside, Ursa is going to clean up the Lion. Now, a D-Ward coming out mid-fight from Dark Willow. Chain Frost is going to be the last thing Lich does before he gets eliminated from the game. It's not going to be enough to kill the Ursa. In fact, Lich is so mad he pings the Ursa. Axe dies to Doom in his base. Invoker's the next target he wants, but a Tornado is going to buy him some time, and Invoker will make it away as Doom is forced to retreat. By the way, there's still a tier 2 tower up that they have to get through before they even go to the base.
I don't even see
Doom
it
tested
now.
it out, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Doom was checking
Medusa
out
has
the tier
Scotty.
4s. All right, 20 minutes, Scotty.
And about to hit level 20.
What's her 20 talent now?
The 2.5 second Stone Gaze or the Mystic Snake cooldown.
It's got to be the Mystic Snake cooldown. She went for the other one at 15.
Yeah,
And it gets an
usually
EMP.
you go the Mystic Snake cooldown. It's just such a valuable spell on that hero, and the mana steal is pretty insane. Even if you don't need it for your own mana sake, being able to just other heroes is a big deal. I mean, Ben Bird's feeling pretty good. He has 1 kill, 0 deaths, 0 assists, 310 last hits. What
Yeah.
more of a Medusa? Like, that is the essential Medusa game if I have ever seen, score-wise.
20 minutes, Scotty Diffusal. I mean, say no more.
Scotty Manta.
Or yeah, Scotty Manta.
Radiant's bottom
Doom picked up a Blink Dagger, actually. And now he's going BKB. They're really like, Illinois smoked up in the mid lane behind Jug. But Bounty Hunter pops it. Well, he might have paid with his life. Ooh, Lion doesn't
Chop.
get the finger stack.
Chop. 100 cast range. 100 cast range versus 90 damage.
is under attack.
90 damage is a lot of damage.
It is. I think at this point, they're planning on just defending high ground, and he's not going to be clicking heroes very much. So maybe
Yeah.
maybe the cast range on Earth Spike and Hex are going to be worth it.
Maybe. 1000 Earthstrike range is one of my favorite talents in the game.
It's so stupid.
It's sick.
It's so stupid. Why would
It's
they do that?
weird as hell to watch.
It's just like Lurker from StarCraft, dude. You just
It
sit
feels
there
like
and
you're in a
just watch.
custom game.
Yeah, it does. You ever play Lurker defense back in StarCraft? That's what it feels like.
I think I watched my friend play it.
Yeah, just spikes going all over the map. All it is.
Sunstrike. Is that to check Roshan? Yeah. Actually, just barely missing the mark. Roche respawns right now.
They smoke again? No, just farming. They do see this axe, so Bounty is just gonna come track him, I'm sure.
Bounty, level 10. Juggernaut, level 12. Finds the Juggernaut.
They're just gonna come doom him. They have blink and doom.
Juggernaut knows he's there.
They see, yeah, they see the bounty. Like they gotta, they gotta assume. They have the rest of the team there behind him though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, no action. Ursa finds Roshan.
Yeah, he's
Game
like, oh, I haven't been bored long enough. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Roche. I think that they're just waiting on the BKBs for their cores, and then they're gonna go end the game. It looks like BKB
Oh, yeah.
Ursa, BKB Doom. I mean, it's not like you're gonna go BKB on Medusa, but she almost has a butterfly, so there's that. And they're gonna give her an Aegis.
Jeez.
How do you kill this hero? You have to really throw at this point.
Yeah, they need to hit like the EMP, mana drain while she's AFK, and then get the Aegis, and then accidentally the slugs weren't there and they kill her. Like, they need to get like 5v1 versus Medusa.
Oh man, being level 10 on Willow at this point feels so bad. You need the level 2 ult to actually farm creep waves. Finally
Yeah.
gets it.
Wow, that is actually a huge difference.
Yeah, it is a massive level 1 ult got nerfed really big on Willow a while back. They increased the duration of it, but reduced the damage pretty drastically. So it was worse at
Yeah.
level 1 by a lot, but level 2 and 3 are better
Radiant's
for
top tower
longer
is under
duration.
attack.
Medusa versus a tower. There we go.
What tower?
Tier 2 top, gonna drop. There it is.
And
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
and comes High Ground Siege. So, well, here's your EMP combo.
Okay,
Like, get the
and then
taunt?
we're gonna have Axe call in. On the backside, Doom goes out on
The
the
Ravage?
Invoker. Lich getting low. Doom chasing down the terrorized enemies. Chain Frost is bouncing, but everyone's staying alive. Bounty Hunter's gonna fall for the slugs. Buyback on Axe and Lich for Illini.
And they still
Tower
have
is under
Aegis.
siege. Tower doesn't take much damage.
Still
Yeah,
have Aegis
Medusa.
and Cheese. But they don't have Doom anymore. They still have Gaze.
Yep. And Medusa doing some damage. There's going to be the EMP draining her pool. Ursa gets hit by the tornado. Juggernaut's dropped the healing ward. They're going on Ursa, but he's enraged. He's going on the Axe who's bought back. Curse Crown's going to proc. Aegis is expended. Axe is dead. That's a dieback. Willow
they
and
need to
Doom
back
falling
at this
low. They're
point, I
backing
think.
out. Medusa's in the middle with the Stone Gaze though. Ice Wall might keep her there. She wants to kill the Invoker. Invoker's going to drop. No buyback on Invoker. This is not looking good for Illini. Doom's playing very aggressive with the Curse Crown. He might have just enough damage to finish off the Lich.
Well-
and actually there's enough damage to finish off Illini Esports. Only 2 heroes have buyback. This looks like it may be the end of their run in the Collegiate Star League.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 32,000 gold lead, and you're against a Medusa, dude. So you're not shrinking this gold league ever.
Medusa's 8,000 gold above the next player on Illini.
Radiant's top
Yep. I mean, she's more than double the next after that, so.
Yeah. She is humongous. They cannot stop her. And
I
they're
mean,
gonna
we knew the
slowly
Slugs
pick up tower.
were a really good team going into this, but this is a.
This is not much of a match for them, it seems.
I mean, it's not like Illini is a bad team either. Like, this is a playoff team. They have a handful of really skilled players, but Slugs just like know what they wanted to do. Like, they just got
Yeah.
everything out of. They won all 3 lanes pretty handedly,
Radiant's middle
and then group as 4 fighting around the bounty hunter. And Medusa's just, you know, farming constantly.
Yeah. Actually, we're gonna see the Slugs back out. As much as it feels like this game is over, you gotta respect this play. 37,000 lead, just play it smart. Don't risk anything, it's a best of 1.
Yeah, I mean, they got 3 BKBs in the base that they have to pick up, so it's a pretty big deal. 4 BKBs, actually. Oh my gosh. They have a fresh 10-second on Doom, Ursa, Bounty Hunter.
Jeez.
Or no, did Ursa decide not to go his? I guess not. So Bounty Hunter is getting his. No, Ursa's is on Courier. Yeah, so Ursa, Doom, Bounty Hunter, and Medusa are all getting BKBs.
They hate magic on the Slugs. That's one thing I've learned about them.
Invoker just is going to feel so bad now because the only damage that's happening in these fights is really coming from this Lich and Invoker, and then Jug Omni Slash, of course, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, they find a DD bottom as well.
Oh boy. That goes to Medusa.
It has to,
440.
right? Oh, Bounty Hunter top lane, pops the BKB. Is he just going to kill Lion?
In the middle of everything?
Oh, he clicks the wrong hero. He clicked Zealot.
Lion still doesn't have, or Lion has 1 charge. Okay. Push going for the tier 3 here.
Gem of True Sight on Dark Willow.
Nice. Look at
I like
the
it.
Slugs don't even care about Bounty Hunter not being there. Axe Call hits on a whole creep wave of Medusa. But his team isn't here. Curse Crown might connect on Lion as well. No, Lion dies before it even goes off. Axe is dead too. No buyback on Axe. Lion has to use his here. Tier 3 tower at half health in a Bramble Maze, surrounded by Medusa, Ursa, and Doom. Ursa does have the double damage. Tornado's going to connect only on Doom. EMP will be slithered away from Medusa, who goes in for the snake. Going to bring all of her mana back right here. Huge. About 50% of her pool refilled. Going for the last set of barracks. Doom goes in, BKB, Stonegaze comes out, Invoker is deleted, Invoker buys back, Lion is deleted after buying back. Lich is taken out at the steps to his fountain, and from the fountain, Ilani has to watch as Slugs take the last lane of racks, leading them to earning mega creeps, but a defense comes out, a tornado hits on both Medusa and Bounty Hunter. Ursa goes in for the Invoker, but Invoker's quicker than Ursa, and he makes it out. However, the final racks has fallen.
The Horn.
And the
That
Slugs.
sounds so good, man. I love that.
Right? There's nothing Ilani can do. The only place they're safe is in their fountain, and at the rate it's looking, I don't even know if they're going to be safe there much longer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's an Ursa and a Medusa. I don't know how safe that fountain's going to be here very soon.
Tier 4 is going down. Slugs are done with Ilani, not calling it. They want to finish this one. Frost Shield comes out. Call hits on 2. Chain Frost comes out after a Sunstrike on Medusa, but Axe is the one falling low. Juggernaut goes in. They want to kill the Doom, but Medusa's still looking healthy. In the middle of the chop, the Axe is the one who is actually executed. A BKB Bounty Hunter is looking to push Ilani esports back to their fountain. A great double stun is going to lead to Juggernaut and Lich dying. Enraged Ursa. Can't believe he's still playing this game. Benbird is actually the first one to call GG.
Oh no, there was a Lich, or Axe did. Axe called GG.
All right, well that's it, Ricky.
Well, that was
There's
it,
only
definitely.
one thing I want to see after this, because that was the Slug show. Let me see the buff on Bounty Hunter. 918 gold.
That's not as much as we would expect, really, but
It's a good amount.
it's
Lion only had 1 on his buffs.
yeah, he did not find very many ults that game. They were just too far behind. I mean, net worth wise, well over 1,000 per minute. A game ending at about 45,000 net worth lead 30 minutes into the game. It's a rough
That's
one.
the Slugs, baby.
Yeah, they just played that absolutely textbook.
Well, Ricky, we got a double header because on Wednesday we're going to be back with 2 more lower bracket series.
Well, good thing there's 2 of us,
Two
so
of
we
us?
can cast double headers. Yeah, I'm excited, man. These lower bracket games are pretty nuts. Like, I would say this last series was probably like not what I would have expected from a lower bracket playoff game. I would, like you said, we kind of want some sort of cheese in these games, and instead that was just like a very textbook strat coming out from Santa Cruz. But you can't really blame them.
Yeah, they're good at Dota. Let them be good at Dota.
Yeah. But that's going to
Anyways,
do
Ricky,
it.
where can everyone find you if they want to keep up to date?
Well, y'all can find me on at rcryptic, RKRYPTIC, on Twitter and here on Twitch, where we cast as much Dota 2 as we possibly can. More importantly, though, Carlo, where can they find you?
Find me on Twitter, CARLOLT0N. We'll get you guys every Monday and Wednesday, and sometimes even on the weekends with some Dota
Ooh.
action.
I love it. I love it. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, supporting Collegiate Star League, the best place for collegiate esports, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Like the Commodore 64 system outdated, so give this tone applause. The man of dinosaurs, they ain't dictating my future. I love the game, but everybody be rapping like future. Medusa mind state, I turn you to stone when I shoot a verse that will make you disperse. It's true, they turned into the truth a long time ago. They don't want to respect it, don't want to acknowledge the power shift. Ego, they protect hectic, but I will flow like electric. I'm gonna set this off, no apology. I move metric, them man still moving imperial. My tech, cause I'm moving hectic. Now everybody wanna talk about the top four. I'm not no number, but I know I'll be the top